Welcome, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. We're live. This is Brian Anthony, your host, with Beyond Babbitt, reporting for duty. With Beyond Babbitt, reporting for duty. I was going to name this thing No News is Good News. I'm sorry, no news is bad news. But we'll go with it's most quiet before the storm. Hello, Michael Bennett. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we'll go with most quiet before the storm. Well, we saw the Super Bowl. Some people did. I didn't watch it. But the Patriots won. So, if you've seen the hello, Cherry Boo 65 Boom. So if you've seen the thing that Richie from Boston was doing and a few other guys, they were saying like the Super Bowl was a predictor on whether the globalists would win or the Patriots would win. So Patriots won. But I'm hearing a lot of people saying, looks like the game was rigged. They were like, something just wasn't right with that game. But either way. So, man, we had some... It sucked, Devil Dog. Yeah, we're live. All right. So I'm in Texas, right? North Texas. It got so hot today, it got up to 81 degrees, Dallas-Fort Worth area. And there's places across the nation, across the country, where they're still like frozen, still negative temperatures. I mean, if I didn't have the news and the internet, I would have been like, man, spring must have came early. I would have thought that the whole United States was having this heat wave. It definitely is. It's 10 o'clock at night now, and it's still 68 degrees. I got my windows down, short sleeve t-shirt. It's warm, man. It feels like spring or summer. Crazy. So they're playing with the weather. So what's on you guys' mind tonight? Did y'all see that the first TSA guy jumped? Right, CT Rock. What? Had to take your coats off? Well, I guess that's good. Because I know y'all were pretty cold up there. Yeah, exactly. Same thing here. It's going to be, it got up to 81 today, but it's going to be around the 60s for the next few days. Then it's going to fall back down to the 40s. Go figure. So we said, did y'all see the first AC on? Wow. Crazy weather, man. I'm telling you, they're about to release the Bill Gates mosquitoes to go along with all these other sicknesses. You know, the mosquitoes, they're supposed to vaccinate people, and they carry the Zika and the West Nile, along with all the other cold and flus and whatever else they got. Whoa. Negative 18 in Montana? Woo! Man, I don't feel that. Shoot, man. I feel for you, bro. That weather's So the first TSA guy jumped, guys. TSA worker in Orlando, at the Orlando airport. He went up, there's a hotel at the airport, and he went up to one of the highest balconies and jumped. So the government opening back up apparently wasn't going to help him in his situation. Yeah, that was before it was after the back pay was announced. I still don't know when the checks are getting cut or when they're going to get the checks, but it was already announced that it was going to open up for, the 3 weeks to the 15th. The guy jumped anyway. Apparently he had already lost too much. The back pay wasn't going to help. Who knows what the reason was? There's no letter, as far as I know of. There's no suicide note or anything like that. But he jumped. And it will be a lot more people following suit when the government shuts back down. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on, man. It's not over by any means. Happy Monday, T-Dog Prepper. Moon Day. Happy Moon Day. yeah, it's going to be a lot of things going on. It's not over by any means. Well, Cherry Boone, that's right, but and then when it comes to finances, when people lose stuff, they'll jump. Yeah, that was the common way they did it during the Great Depression years, during the 80s, the savings and loan scandal. Yeah, they'll jump. Lose their house and their car and they whatever little money they had left, they be like, it's over. They get ready to go. But we shouldn't look at it like that. We shouldn't look at it like it's over if we lose our money. We just gotta find a way to shake back, find another way, and that's going to be the challenge here as they continually bring in this new world order. There's no way around it. It's coming. It's here. So the financial collapse has already happened, and most people missed it. It was like a hiccup. The world party has already gotten started. Most people don't even know. It's booms, explosions and things going on all over the world. Spies getting arrested in all these different countries, holding this person because he's from that country or because she works for this company and from that country, and proxy war, exactly. And it's gonna keep ratcheting up. Militaries are still in position, bringing out more weapons, showing off the newest, latest, high-tech weapons. It's going to keep happening. It's for a reason. But a lot of people have already taken their eyes off the ball. A lot of people are, oh, it's over. Good times are here again. No, ain't nothing over. You know, the stock market is up a little bit. Brian from Dallas. Brian Eaton, hey. Yeah, man. So it's some generals. I know that's right, Michael Bennett. It's some generals now in Venezuela telling everybody to turn on Maduro. Maduro thought he had support from the military. That's what was keeping him in power, and his support from Russia, China, North Korea, and Cuba. But now some of them generals they're saying, they're telling Maduro, you got to step down. We finna let Guaido run it. Guaido, whatever his name is. And so, this is deep, man. I ain't seen nothing like this. I think didn't they tell Saddam he had to go? We see what happened to him. Didn't they tell Gaddafi he had to go? We see what happened to him. They told Assad he had to go, but he's still there. You know, Russia's helping him. But we don't know for how long. We don't know what kind of backroom deals are being made. So, the stuff has already hit the fan, guys. just to let you on a little secret, it has already hit the fan. Yeah, market crashed in September and fell all the way off in December. We're looking at an illusion now. That's what I'm saying. Most people miss that. Most people don't understand that. We'll see when the credit catches up to it. When the Fed catches up and they're going to make some excuse as to why everything's locking up. No, it's locking up because what happened last year from September to December. Stock market is toast. All these companies. So we got through Black Monday. Which is where Chevrolet was letting go 4,250 GM rather, employees. Just announced all of a sudden. And there's a lot more of that type of stuff that's secret. You know, it's not just all public and they're doing it in stealth. Then people know, oh, here's your, go home, don't say nothing, don't tell everybody. Let everybody think the economy is rolling. And no, it's not as good as they're painting the picture to be right now. And yeah, so most people slept through the financial collapse. They're sleeping through the world party. It's already underway. Man, you don't see these explosions and all these stuff happening from country to country. This is sabotage. Yeah, this is sabotage. Just because you don't see the planes and the tanks rolling in, don't mean nothing is happening. You have special forces. See, all of these governments have special forces. You send them in first to soften it up. Yes, Linda Brown, we're living in the last days. Powell had dinner with Trump? So, hello, Myra Dillahunty. So, there's a lot of things in play. They're really trying to push us into the cryptocurrency now. They're trying to make the dollar look strong, trying to make the markets look. China is hurting so bad. They dumping their American treasuries. China is on a real, their economy's doing really horribly right now. But everybody's just, they're giving lip service to it. Like, oh, everything's good. Oh, yeah, they're doing this. No, the money has stopped. The flow of income has stopped for a lot of these countries around the world. And they just keeping us blindfolded. Keeping us in the dark. But don't forget what we talked about. We have to do business with the mom and pops, small businesses, borderables. Yeah, because this is what the crash is going to look like, guys. See, everything's still working. Everything's still on. It's only affecting a few people at a time. That's the way they don't lose control. That way it just doesn't go down and all of a sudden a strong man like El Chapo or somebody who has $1 billion and 100,000 workers, you can take this place over and bring it up in his image. Oh, we're going to have this kind of government, this and so on. Q, yeah, man, Q is fake. Q is fake. I thought it was real a while back. And then it switched. When it switched and started attacking, because at first it was with, like Alex Jones and Julian Assange and what was that other guy, Snowden, and a few other people. Then it just turned on everybody. Started attacking everybody. I started attacking all these different magazines and all the stuff that was, I'm like, who is it? What is this? Who? And then they kept getting stuff wrong, like the North Korea stuff. Yeah, they're spending for war. There was a lot of preparations going on today with the Air Force and going on, just practicing them dog fights. So the more I think about it, the more I think that the situation in Venezuela was not one that the West had planned. No, I don't ever think we would have planned a confrontation on our doorstep like that. This is one that the Eastern Bloc had planned for us. Russia and China, Iran, Venezuela, North Korea, they planned this for us on our doorstep. So they have submarines, they have ships. So they used to say that our oceans protected us, the Atlantic and the Pacific. Yeah, definitely, Cherry Boots. Different people doing Q. And they're not all on one page. Yeah, friends close, enemies closer. Yeah, that's what old Machiavelli said. So our waters, our oceans don't protect us anymore. You see, Russia's pretty much connected to Q-tars. Russia's pretty much connected to Alaska. So, yeah, they can, Siberia and stuff, they can fly planes over there and test it and see how ready we are. Mexico is attached to the enemy, all of our enemies, including the United Nations, so they can, put them right on our border. So, I mean, and who knows what this fence is for, man? To keep crime out, to keep them out, or to keep us in. Either way it goes, by 2021, that's the Agenda 21. They are planning on implementing the first phase of the New World Order, new currency and everything, one world government, one world police, one world court. I mean, they have these things already in place. Interpol, International Police, the Hague, whatever they call it, that's the World Court, International Criminal Court. So they got all this stuff in place. United Nations, yeah. Yeah, I believe they're going on now. They said there were so many drones over the Super Bowl, and they said that all the people who fly drones knew it was illegal. They still had them. We don't know if we had enemies in there flying drones, spying. Maybe they had weaponized drones, but they said they, what they say, confiscated a lot of drones. So they do have remote controls that can break the control. Like you might be flying the drone and you have control of it. They have a remote control that can overpower your remote control and take your drone and fly it down and land it. And so I remember one time we were flying a spy drone over Iran, and they had that same technology. They took our drone down, remote control, landed it, and they said they reverse engineered it. So now they're making the same drones that we have. So that's how technology works now. You got some technology, all they need to do is get their hands on it, and they find out what every piece does and build it, reverse engineer it. Now they have your technology. So that's what's happening, guys. That's what's happening. Yeah, I wanted to do a call-in show this weekend, but I think I need to get a virtual phone number. I want to get a virtual phone number, one that I can turn on and off, because I wouldn't want it ringing when I'm not doing the show, you know. But other than that, guys, it's not too much I got to talk about today. No news. There's really no news. Everything's quiet. That means everything is happening undercover now. Really? Wow. Flew it off. Man, that's crazy. They stealing drones, remote control. So we got the State of the Union coming up. I believe it's tomorrow, isn't it? Now that should be telling. Yeah, T-Dog, I think we talked about that last week, because they had one in New York and one in Virginia. So, yeah, we talked about that last week. Up to 9 months on the abortion. And one of them, you can abort up until minutes before birth. Definitely disgusting. Definitely disgusting. So, yeah, God is on his way. He's on his way. So I'm wondering, I'm thinking Trump is going to do something to get that wall built. At least that's going to be the focus. We already know the Democrats are not going to move. They're not going to fund it. Mexico is not going to pay for it. But there's enough money in the budget for the military to build it. And that'll probably be discussed. Right. Definitely God's plan, not Q's plan. So that'll be discussed at the State of the Union. And I'm beginning to think it's because World Party 3 is about to take place. And starting in South America. Remember, we've been reporting on that. Iran said, oh, well, yeah, we're going to hang around Venezuela with our Navy for 5 months. It's a timeline. Yeah, he's going to do it. Pretty sure he's going to do it. So just like we've been saying all of last year, World Party 3 is going to get started in March, April, May. Just like we were saying all last year, the financial collapse happened from September to December. So what we're looking at now, smoke and mirrors. Now you see it? Now you see me? Now you see me part 2? Everything's fake out here. Everything's fake. Thank you, Alejandro Esparza. Yeah, so nothing is as it appears. And they finna get people to start back buying stocks, buying cryptos. I wouldn't buy it yet. They finna try to get people to start buying real estate. I wouldn't buy it yet. We haven't reached the bottom yet. We have not reached the bottom yet. It's a lot of cars that's not getting sold. Yeah, if you want to buy a car, it's an excellent time to do it, because they're willing to do all type of deals to get them sold. But a lot of Fortune 500 companies are in trouble, guys. Banks and all, in trouble. And so don't think the good times are here again. Not yet. That's right. That's right. Stay ready. All right. We got to be strong. But anyway, guys, I guess I don't have much to say. Nothing in the news. But I should have some big news for y'all coming up soon. I got my wheels been turning. But I tell y'all what, y'all could do me a favor and get those likes up for me, get those thumbs up. Because I kind of figured it out that they're really not pushing my videos anymore. It's only only my subscribers, only the people that watch and share. That's how it's getting out. They're not suggesting me. They're really trying to crash YouTube, to be honest with you. They really want to destroy this platform and get you on. YouTube has now YouTube TV. I don't know if any of you have checked that out, but it's like a Netflix, YouTube TV. It has movies, TV shows, sports, all this stuff. You can stream, and so they want to get you on that, a paid platform, or YouTube Premium, right, Cherry Boo? And it's kind of like satellite or cable, or, you know, or Fire Stick 2.0, 3.0, all this stuff. So that may be what they're trying to do, but they don't want the independents to be able to speak out and tell the truth like this. They're really doing a lot to keep people back, to keep the message from getting out. Really? Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. Because really, the old form of TV is pretty much dead, guys. The old form of TV is dead. They want to move it all to streaming, all to the internet, and then they want to platforms like YouTube. See, this platform, what's so good about YouTube and why the live videos do so well is because people can interact with the host. If I'm sitting there watching the Kardashians or Oprah Winfrey or somebody, I can't interact with them. I mean, I really don't watch those shows. I'm just giving an example. I can't interact with them. I can't ask them questions or talk to them live, you know, while they doing their show. And that's for all shows on television. And that's why that is falling off. But a lot of the YouTube or basically just internet shows, whether it's call in, you know, talk, radio, whatever, live chat, you can interact. So it's people are drawn more to it. So they're trying to find a way to make regular TV like a system like YouTube, because the viewership is falling off. Nobody wants to pay attention to fake news anymore. And the program, so they have a program. You have to watch what they want you to watch. The viewers and the listeners have no voice, no choice. Whatever they want to show you, you know, you just watch it or you turn the channel. Watch it or you don't. And so live shows like this, YouTube caters more to the audience. Anyway, guys, I don't want to ramble on and rant and go on for too much, but thank you for watching. Appreciate all my new subscribers, man. Thanks to everybody who support me financially, and as well as just sharing it, just, you know, sharing the broadcast, getting the word out, helping us grow. Exactly. No one wants to watch commercials. But anyway, guys, I guess that's about it for me tonight. Stay safe. Stay warm. Watch out for the mosquitoes. Bill Gates is coming to get you. Anyway, man, love y'all. Out of here. This is Brian Anthony with Beyond Babbitt. Over and out. Brian Anthony with Beyond Babbitt. Over and out. I do need to get Patreon. I'll think about that, Cherry Boo. Anyway, y'all have a good night.